There we go. And we are live.
Okay, we're back.
We are back.
Back and better than ever. So yes, we have two more topics to talk about. That last video that we did, I was a complete numbnut, but like I said, don't attack him. And he needs help. He needs Jesus.
Yep.
So
There you go.
I definitely recommend checking out the videos that talked about it. Melody Mac talked about it, as well as Yellow Flash. And a few, and even the person that we're going to talk about now. No, I don't think he mentioned anything yet. But I know. Yeah, what I was gonna say, it's funny how like each topic that we talked about,
Right.
it kind of slowly connects to the other one because it just is stupid. But
you see the trend, right? It's a trend. Like,
the trend is amazing. So I mentioned earlier, did you know that they're making a Black Panther game?
I am very curious about this. What and why?
Yes, they're making a Black Panther game. It's been behind the scenes, being made.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the past couple of years now. Because games take a long time to be made instead of it being like 2 or 3 years. It takes like
especially
9 years.
AAA games. Yeah, AAA games could get you a long time.
Yeah, so people covered it. Like once again, I mentioned Yellow Flash, Ash versus Babyface, Neurotic, even Young Ripper. Watch this video because it's like I want you to get your opinion through the eyes of Ruin Leon,
right?
Because I want you to see the team and team leader and hear what they had to say about putting the team together and their idea, not more than ideas, but just how they put the team together. So I have the video ready.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to share screen. The share screen thing is fun.
It is actually.
Make sure that I don't have any kind of exposed videos out there that I can get in trouble.
You get canceled.
Yeah, man. That's not, I ain't still like that. See, there's one streamer out there who got caught. He was doing a live feed, and he had a folder with corn on that showed the bestiality and the underage. And then he did a whole 30-minute video trying to fix the video, but never explained why he had the questionable other side on there.
Bum bum bum.
yeah. So we're gonna check this video out right here, and I want you to get your reaction. Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Y'all always want to focus on diversity and saying it's good and saying it's bad, and saying everybody don't know this and everybody don't know that. But I struggle to why y'all say things that especially for you black people. If a white person said the exact same thing, y'all would be sitting up here mad. Why did I have to see this? This is somebody who's a game developer. I like games. I play games all the time. I'm currently sitting in front of my screen and also playing WWE 2K24 while making this video. But I struggle to understand. So he's sitting up here speaking so candidly about what we do and how we do it without realizing that when we say it out loud, it may not sound very intelligent. And for anybody who doesn't know, this woman and her dev team are coming out with a game that's based around Black Panther. And she has a certain criteria or curriculum as it pertains to her hiring process. And she will explain it to you herself.
Yes, I need to hear this.
Team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team.
Oh, yeah.
In the game. But who is your team? Okay. Validate has a team of mostly all people on their team.
No white people.
I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment.
A safe environment? Oh, shit, I just noticed he walked away.
I kept the old chair and shit like this. What does it mean that you want to have a safe environment? What's the purpose? What's the goal? What's the objective? Please.
That's fucking funny.
The nonsense that the white people are the unsafe. Don't do it, please. Please don't do it.
And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me.
Oh my God.
Listen, I understand. Maybe in some people's minds, you feel uncomfortable around a group of people.
Yep.
You feel unsafe around a group of people. We was just having conversations about people and how they act and what they do and how they present themselves and how it might make some people nervous. So I can understand that.
Kugler, what's going on, Kugler?
When you say it so candidly and so out loud with it, and you feel so emboldened to let people know about that, you have to at least consider that there's potential to feel unsafe around people who got your same exact skin color, because crime is not racial. Anybody got the ability to do it. Don't matter if you young, old, black, white, fat, skinny, trans, straight, gay, lesbian, bi, don't matter.
Don't matter.
Anybody can do it, and anybody can make you feel unsafe. And my hope is that even though you've hired all these black people, I hope that they pass the criteria to be hired. That's really my only hope at this point.
And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something may be okay, but it was really a microaggression.
So it's just
wait.
So it's like if a white person like makes a reference and it makes you uncomfortable or upset, they're supposed to know that. But they can't know that because we live in a world where a bunch of you activists that are for the people always tell somebody, you should do the research. And then they go pick up the wrong information and then come back to you with that wrong information. And you start crying about how people don't understand you when you too chicken shit to teach people about something.
And no one wants to deal with that while they're trying to make a game that they love.
I can agree with you because in the workspace, you're trying to focus on your work. And game development is hard. Game development is complex. I know because I've worked on a few games. I'm not going to say which games I've worked on, but you gotta understand that just as annoyed you could potentially be with white people in your workspace, you could be potentially annoyed with black people in your workspace, because it all depends on the energy you got for that given work day. Nothing else. I am upset that you have those headphones on because those are really great headphones. With this mindset, this concept, because you want me to believe that the only reason you didn't want to deal with white people in your hiring process, if I'm to assume that you're the one who was hired and is in charge of hiring a bunch of people to work on the game, you want me to believe that you didn't look at any white person's resume, you didn't work with any white people because you don't want to deal with them not knowing how you feel about something.
Yeah.
You don't just open your fucking mouth and say, hey, something you just said, it annoyed me a little bit. Something you said made me uncomfortable. And a reasonable person will say, my bad, I'll work on that for next time. A dickhead will say, fuck you. And the problem is, everybody has the ability to say fuck you from something because it all depends on how you operate throughout the workday. Nothing else, nothing more to it. In case anybody wanted to know, yes, after gaining traction for saying something really
why not surprised?
She hid in her social media accounts because instead of trying to explain it or trying to fight back against a bunch of trolls, it's better to just go private. Because if you don't want to deal with anything, you don't want to deal with anything.
Right.
I feel as though if you want to be so confident about damn near everything, you should at least be aware that when people see it, they're going to criticize it. And if you choose not to deal with it, that's fine. All I'm asking is that you expect people to all not agree with you. That's all I'm saying. If you choose not to deal with it, that's perfectly fine. It's damn near what everybody does at a certain point. I'm done. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's
so
Juno Raps.
I love his videos.
Yeah.
But this one right here had me in tears. But I won't go into this. That's 18 minutes. He's playing Fortnite. I won't go. I want y'all to watch this on y'all. It is the funniest. Matter of fact, you want to listen and just get to the first 5 minutes of it?
Yeah. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, hold on. So we're here. Might as well. I don't get asked.
You may be aware, the creator of Dragon Ball Z has passed away, and of course, losers wanted engagement bait and just wanted to seek attention by complaining about how black people were depicted in the manga and in the anime.
It has not even been 24 hours since the news broke, but people are already canceling.
No, part 2 we were talking about last week.
He was racist. There are people on Twitter saying that even though they like Dragon Ball, they cannot deny he was racist because of how he drew black people in the original. Take a look at Commander Black, for example. He was the first prominent black character in Dragon Ball, and this is how Akira Toriyama drew him. They're also bringing up Mr. Popo, arguably the most controversial looking character in Dragon Ball.
He's not black.
And it's not just
He's not.
There are so many other examples.
He's not black.
Now, this isn't the first time that Akira Toriyama has been dragged for how he drew black people, but ever since the news broke that he passed away, people want to bring this up again. Now, this whole conversation got reignited because of this Twitter user,
which is account suspended.
What he said because his account got suspended. But it does beg the question, was Akira Toriyama racist? And if he was, did he learn from his mistakes? People on Twitter are saying that he definitely did learn from his mistakes. Take a look at this character right here. Here are other examples. But this Twitter user pointed out that he's barely involved in illustrations of characters. So it's because of that he doesn't get credit for these characters, as well as these new characters. But I do want to ask you guys, how do you feel about Akira Toriyama drawing black people like that? Do you think he did it because he was racist? Or do you think he drew them like that because that's how everyone else drew them back in the day and he was ignorant at the time? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure to share this with friends and give me a follow.
And it was stupid for them to do. But what if I told you there was an even dumber person out there wanting to educate everyone on why black people, such as myself, enjoy anime and manga? And yes, it's very stupid. But let's listen to him, because maybe he has informative information that could help us all understand why people like me enjoy overpowered cartoon characters beating each other.
What the hell? I gotta
Y'all
hear
ever
this.
wonder why black folks love anime so much? What if I told you that there's a connection between West, North, East Africans and East Asians?
Fuck me. Why? No, that's not it. It's not it at all. I hate to bear the lead so fast. But you know why I like anime and manga? It's because of people like him, and people like him, and people like him, and people like them, and women like her. And you know who this is? This woman is regarded as either, and I'm sorry if I butcher this, the princess or the queen of anime. And if she's the princess, she should be the queen. And if she's the queen, she should be the goddess. Because of the great stories and characters she's brought in to all of anime and manga. It ain't got nothing to do with the history and the culture of the Indians and the Africans and whatever you said. Also, people like this. It is not whatever that dude just said. And whatever he says further will just make my head itch. Because it's a bunch of people trying so hard to create a think piece for no reason. Other than they are bored. And they are bored to a worthless degree. And I wish it would stop, but it'll never stop. But I'm willing to keep hearing them out.
Yeah, let's see.
My focus will be primarily Japan today because we're talking about anime.
Okay.
Starting with the Japanese language.
Oh.
Every word in Japan pretty much ends in a vowel.
Okay.
Niger-Congo languages follows the same rules as every word pretty much ends in a vowel.
Okay.
Did you know that Tokyo, the capital of Japan, used to be called Edo?
I did not know that.
Surprisingly, the capital of Nigeria is also called Edo.
I did not know that. But what does that have to do with me, a black person liking anime?
If we compare the Japanese language and the Yoruba language, a Niger-Congo language, we will find that there are many similarities between them, and not just similarities, but same word meaning.
Oh, so interesting.
The same goes for the Igbo language. When I first heard this, I actually didn't believe it.
Oh.
I heard it by the great sage Credo Mutwa.
I don't believe it, nor do I care. Because what does it have to do? What does it have to do with me liking anime? Get to that point.
Nothing.
A medicine doctor. He is famous for his stories, so he was invited to Japan to share at a convention.
Twitter drama shit.
Passed down. And his wife had left the hotel to go order food. And the local people pretty much only spoke their native language.
Oh.
He asked her how was she able to successfully order food. And she said she just spoke to them in her language.
That's so interesting.
Understood, and she understood them. I didn't believe it.
Oh,
Now
my.
I see why.
Oh.
His wife is not Japanese, by the way. She's an African woman.
Oh.
Now look at one of the early depictions of Buddha.
Oh.
From around 700 AD.
This man.
Wow.
You will see the Negroid features that this statue has. It's very clear. And
I'm offended by what he just said. I'm not a Negro.
Exactly.
now, if we compare
Negroid.
architecture, we find no different. If you take a look at this pyramid found in Cambodia, it looks exactly like the pyramid.
There's a diss video?
Okay.
Oh my God.
I hope so. So I just wanted to show you a couple because I want you to watch it because he does a second video where it goes into this whole tribe thing and all. It's dumb. It's dumb. But rewinding back to the first video that we watched. Yes, this is the person who is making with the team of 21 making the Black Panther video game, well, set in the universe of the Black Panther video game. I don't know, because I learned about her first game, and the stuff she said on that was just...
Wait, hold on.
The modern day society people.
Right.
Because she's saying that most rom-coms that's out there is mostly done by white people.
What?
So she wanted to make her own. And I'm just like, you got to be the dumbest thing to ever say. No, you never seen anything from BT. To Be Alone probably has a whole section. There's so many, like, oh, you beat me to the punch. Somebody beat me to the punch. I was getting ready to go get that at. But just why? Why would you say the things up? And at one point, she said in the video.
So tell me why I'm scrolling through.
Mm-hmm.
When she's doing the interview, she did a video. She actually, never mind. That's a whole different topic. But even with this one, the fact that you hire people with the same color because you wanted to create a safe environment. No, that's called segregation.
Yeah, literally. Hold on, let me put up the video here. Okay, so this is the response. Well, I got to see this.
So tell me why I'm scrolling through Twitter, right? And I see this tweet come across my timeline that says, y'all are saying rest in power for a man who literally designed this racist-ass character design. Now, we all watch Dragon Ball Z, so we've seen Mr. Popo before, but I can understand why this person got mad because this nigga looks like it. To disrespect Akira Toriyama on the day of his death. Well, since you want to send Akira Toriyama, let's see if we can send you off with this. Nigga, if you don't get your big ass Bridget Controls, Rage, Shinron, Elder Guru, Majin Buu, Fat Gotenks, August, Great Deep, Janemba, Black Nigga, Jarambi, Ruby, Giza, Shit, Grimmett, Queen, Big Mom, Gloria from Madagascar, PJ from a Goofy movie, Grow Sister.
Oh, God. God damn it.
Silver Juice, Phase I Love, Big Extra Plug. Look at this fat ass nigga. Fat nigga for 8 miles. Built ass
fucking shit. Oh, fuck, man.
Here's the thing. And this was the argument out the water. As much as they want to talk about, racism, Popo's not black.
Oh, yeah, Popo is not black.
He's not black. He is based off. I mean, he's a genie. He's a jinn. Sorry, he's a jinn. So that's who they are. That goes by folktale.
Oh fuck.
So that's how they are. But you're trying to say race.
Yep.
It's the same stupidity what they did with Pokemon with Jinx. Jinx is a Pokemon, not a person. And at the point they had to change her purple because people got offended. She's not human.
It's true.
Well, it's a species of Pokemon, so they're not human.
It's true. It's never been depicted as a. God damn it! But Elon also refused to answer a question about from Don Lemon. Yes, I remember that.
True, Joe. I still say he's black. Okay.
Piccolo is the greatest.
Piccolo's the greatest. He's a GOAT.
Politics is so out of pocket nowadays for no reason.
This is only black kid.
Popo is the most OP character in all Dragon Ball Z, thanks to Team 4-Star.
I can't. Yeah, I can't wait till the other thing comes out now. I want them to see about the other video.
Knuckles was black only back in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. I really want them because I want them to see the bullshit with that one too.
Oh my god!
Go into but I'm not going to go into it because I would rant and I don't want to rant again.
So we got that out the way. So there's more, isn't there?
Oh, I mean, besides the whole thing with that, and stupid people online saying dumb shit like that, like they think. And the thing about it is, she thinks she's saying something great, but you see what she did as soon as she found out that was going to get backlash. She did the same thing the other people do. They censor their page. They block themselves so they won't hear from the community.
They rage quit
because you're a coward. Yeah, they're cowards. If you're gonna say something, stand up on it. Don't run away. Take the backlash. You were stupid enough to say it out loud. You should be stupid enough to take it.
Just take it.
You want people that get canceled to do it. People say something. You want to do the whole embarrassing ritual where you have them in front of people, apologize to. So why can't you do the same thing?
Yeah, that's true. They don't want to do the same thing. They don't want to face the backlash. They don't want to face the outcome of what their stupidity was and what they said.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing happened with the people that did the Goku, the Dragon Ball thing. So they said that's stupidity. They blocked their Twitter.
Yep, they sure did. And we just finished basically making a video on Resident Evil 5 Backlash that's going on. So this is just a follow-up of this, since I figured let's just stream it so that way the editing would be non-strenuous on the computer. Yeah. So so we've already covered the Resident Evil 5 situation. That'll be posted up pretty soon. Right now we're just focusing on the aspect of what people are saying now when it comes to, Akira Toriyama characters being be the most racist part of life in itself, when there's nothing to be racist about.
No, because you're showing how racist you are by trying to deny that you're not racist.
It's like, I'm not racist.
I'm not, and
I just don't like
it. The crazy
I don't want to work with white people.
You know the crazy part? What the people are saying, the same circle of people are saying that they got in trouble with the whole going back to Sweet Baby, because it's all connected. The Sweet Baby thing.
Hell no. Racism is never going away.
Oh no, it's not going away. Because here's the thing. So it's just the target is different now. And it's like there was a person that was in Kotaku, right? Mm-hmm. Like, remember the whole Sweet Baby curator thing? Somebody from Kotaku tried to investigate and go into the Discord that the situation is happening in. Mind you, the Discord is public. So it's not like you're sneaking in. You're just accepting the invitation to come in. Try to have an interview with somebody, and then the dum-dum is going to put, how come y'all don't put your actual names? How come you don't put your actual names in your pictures next to your profiles? Why y'all using fake things? Because you know damn well you're going to dox them, and call their jobs and tell them, okay, well, your jobs, this person is doing this and this and this and this, to get them fired.
Yep.
You do all this, and then you had a nerve to go on Twitter and say, you can't be racist to white people. To the point.
So dumb.
To the point that even X had to go, yes, you can. Racism, you can be racist to anybody. And they said it again. Yep. And these are the same people that do this. These are the same people that make these games. They're the same people that if you don't like it, you're this, you're that. You're Islam, you're Islam. We don't like you. We hate you. Oh, it's your fault that the game did bad. It's your fault.
It's your fault for the collapse. Anyone that looks Chinese still is getting blamed for COVID and TikTok. Yeah. It's exactly our point. It's like our racism is everywhere. It's not just for deliberately one race. It's everyone. And
it's like, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like I'm going around playing a game where I'm in Spain, I'm in Europe, I'm trying to save the the president's daughter and stuff like that. But go to Africa, try to do the same, try to save the world. Oh my God, I'm racist.
That was a good point, though. It's like, I'm just trying to save the president's daughter from a bunch of Spanish people. There's nothing wrong there. Just got to shoot a couple of Spanish people. It's fine. But I do have to stop the virus in Africa and shoot a whole lot of black people. Damn. That's racist.
Did anybody get mad when... I'm spoiling Resident Evil 4 here. Did anybody get mad when Krauser stabbed Lewis in the chest?
Oh my God, Krauser. Why did you do that? Nope.
Oh, Derpy. Oh, Derpy. I'm being tamed.
Why is IGN reviewing Resident Evil 5 again, though?
I'm being very tamed. Chris said a lot earlier.
IGN. Oof. IGN.
That video was 8 minutes long. I think we spent an hour.
It was an hour. Yeah, it was definitely an hour. Yep.
So it's a lot to say.
You can't spell IGN without ignorant. Yep.
Yes. This whole thing, this whole bullshit. It's like, come on, like you saying it's about the team. You know that game. I'm not buying that game now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not touching that Black Panther game. That shit.
They're making a Black Panther game. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it by EA? Published by EA, or is Marvel having any hand on it? Or wow,
it's Marvel and EA.
Oh God, two bad companies together.
and then here's the thing. You know what game got real quiet? You don't hear. You heard the announcement. They haven't said shit about it.
Yeah,
Blade
at all. I'm expecting it to get canceled, like the Wonder Woman game got canceled.
Oh shit! No, Derpy. It's not the fact that Capcom is saying this shit. Capcom hasn't said anything.
Mm.
It's IGN themselves that's saying this.
Our remake is going
Capcom haven't said anything. Yeah, Capcom hasn't done anything. So we can't say that yet.
Yeah,
now
it is IGN saying it. That's true.
It's IGN saying that.
Capcom hasn't said, we're remaking Part 5, but we're redoing the story. Now, Capcom is very adamant on keeping the same story. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep the same story.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It's these dumbasses at IGN. They're like, oh, it wouldn't work right now. At this rate, it's just too racist. How, bro? How? Why is that just racist? If anything, everything else in the world would be racist. Every game in the planet is racist at this point by their standards.
Can we chill and not show the video? Can we just show the video?
Oh yeah.
Let's show the video. I don't think they've seen the video. I don't think they've seen the video nor the tweet. Who? Because I remember. Wasn't it June that got mad when they did the whole with the Negro League thing conversation?
Oh my God, yeah. June is still here. I know.
Yeah.
I know June's tight about that. June was tight. June was like, what the fuck?
But it's like that bullshit, that circle of bullshit right there. It's just like, King Combo, that's right.
Oh, King Combo. Yeah. King Combo. Yeah, King Combo was definitely pissed off.
Yeah. I know June was pissed too, but it's right. But yeah, but it's like trying to bring it back because to give you a taste, when we saw it, we had to stop almost every 20 seconds because of how stupid it was.
Every sentence made no sense.
One point I even said, I'm going to end up stopping the video in 30 seconds. And I think it was like 20 something seconds. I had to stop the video because he said something stupider. And the stupider thing that they did was they didn't turn off comments.
I'm surprised. I'm honestly shocked that they didn't turn off the comments section.
No, they're dumb. They're dumb.
We've gone full circle. Game companies trying to be inclusive while simultaneously being racist as fuck.
Yes,
exactly.
Because you're trying to be diverse and inclusive, but you're not. Diverse and inclusive means everybody, not just because it's videos of the sweet baby lady. Not trying to bring it back to the thing because she talks about bringing people in.
Yeah,
their goal is to take over, not to work with.
Mm-hmm.
They bring the image that they're coming in to work with you, but their goal is to take over. If they take over, it's going to bring down the gaming industry. It's going to bring down the movie franchise. The movie industry is already is a dying breed.
Yeah,
you only have video games left, and so far, it's already been trashed. It's like I mentioned to you earlier. There's a game that's out now that's called Rebel Transmute. It's a game that looks like Metroid, and it looks good. It had the Metrovania type vibe. You running around shooting aliens and stuff like that. But the problem with it, I don't know if it's made by Sweet Baby. I don't know if it's made by certain consult groups. I don't know. And I'm not trying to spend my money on games that has that nonsense in it because I'm tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
You just had a shitty movie called Damsel it came out a few weeks ago on Netflix. That was that had that bullshit in it.
Oh, Damsel actually had it too?
So yeah, she was OP as hell.
Of course.
She gonna spoil the movie. I don't care. She was OP as hell. And she ended up forgiving the dragon, and her and the dragon worked together at the end.
God.
They became buddy cops.
Jesus Christ. It's like companies when Pride Month hits, it's similar with Black History Month. Yep, there was a grocery store selling the watermelon salad for Black History Month. Ooh, of course, Twitter popping off. Ooh, damn.
You know, Advil.
Damn.
You know, did a thing for pain tolerance for Black History Month. The virtual signaling is crazy.
Why?
But it's all over now. It's all over the place. It's not just one thing. Because this whole thing is trying to lead to Gamergate again.
Right.
It's trying to do this whole Gamergate thing. We didn't give a shit about it when it first happened years ago, 10 years ago.
True.
We don't give a shit about it now.
We don't. That's the main thing. We really don't.
Yeah. The people are fighting back. You messing with gaming.
Yeah.
Gaming for a lot of us was our childhood.
Yep.
We grew up on it. We bathed in it. You just visiting. We bathed in it.
Mm-hmm.
You were raised by it.
Yep.
We were born in it. I'm trying to use the Bane message from public. You just visited. Like people that started that bullshit It wasn't gamers. They were just trying to get into a field that they couldn't get into, so they second for second best. Sorry, probably third or fifth best. They want to sprout their bullshit in here. Now you got these idiots that come in here and think they know better than us.
Yeah, it's just so many imaginary jobs, you know.
Yeah.
Like, why does a game need 18 writers? Why does a movie need 25 writers?
Because it saves lives. Perfect example. Remember the movie Eternals 1? That movie's supposed to save lives. Guess what? It didn't. It saved money.
Yes, sure did.
In my pocket. And guess what happened? Sequel got canceled.
Yep, it sure did. There was a girl. Tell me why Kentucky Fried Fleshlight exists?
Yes, there is one.
There's a fleshlight. Oh God.
Yes, it's as horrible as it sounds.
Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh my God. Why?
And the thing about it looked like a piece of chicken. It looked like a piece of chicken.
Oh God, don't tell me it looks like a drumstick.
No, it looks like a chicken tender.
It looks like a chicken tender. Oh.
And it's in a cup. It's in one of the it's a cup. That's one of the KFC cups.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They are.
It's finger looking good, isn't it?
It's finger looking nasty. God damn. Too many writers contradicting each other. Yes, exactly. Too many writers are contradicting each other. They're bumping heads. Too much creative, outlooks out there. There shouldn't be that. There should, if you have a vision for a movie, 1 or 2 people, max. That's it.
Yeah.
When it comes to writing, 1 or 2 people, max. And if it's trash, it's trash.
Remember that I'm not going to read Derpy's comment. Remember, we had the Star Wars. That's why Star Wars is the way it is now. You had a whole bunch of people coming together to write a story. No, it didn't work like that. George Lucas wrote that by himself. If he needed advice, he got help from friends. Yep. He put the story together himself and helped direct it. Made it. And they go to be this big, massive money-making company. A lot of these ideas were made from one person.
Yep.
The guy who made Lord of the Rings, he did it by himself. Yep. Had a whole franchise. Made multi-billions. Harry Potter, made by one person. They don't like that one person. But she's making... Here's the thing. Don't like her. Try to cancel her. Still making that money.
Yep. The Matrix.
She making them. They gone. They're gone. They fell deep dive into the pool of wokeness. They're gone. That fourth movie redeemed 3. That fourth movie made 3 like a fucking masterpiece.
That fourth movie ended it at 3. Like the best movie you've ever seen.
Yes, you ended it at 3.
3 was.
I went to the theaters to watch 3, by the way.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I watched all 3 of them in the theaters, especially A Resurrection. Oh, I just died in Resurrection.
I watched that movie. I watched a movie on TV with my friends, and I'm sitting there watching the movie and we were very quiet watching that movie. We was like, "You hype?" And my friends were hyped about it. He was like, "Man, it's hype. It's a good movie. We're gonna check it out." And I'm looking at them, I'm like, and then after the movie was over, nobody talked about it. We don't talk about it to this day.
That movie.
Matrix.
Just like another movie that Dark King brought up earlier to me, which I completely forgot from the face of this planet that they adapted that from a video game. And I went to movie theaters to watch part 1, and I didn't even know that part 2 and a 3 was House of the Dead. I completely forgot that House of the Dead had an live action adaptation. Completely forgot about it because I saw it in the theaters when I was young. I was like, oh shit, my favorite franchise, House of the Dead. Cool. Went to the theaters, almost threw up. Just said never again. And then I erased it from my head. I completely erased it from my head. That's how long it's been. I've forgotten about it. Like Dark King resurrected that shit from my head today because I was just like...
I resurrected it by watching Maximilian play House of the Dead 2. He's like, "You watching that?" I'm like, "No, we're watching that movie." And then you heard, Animatrix was good.
Animatrix
some of the movies was trash.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 stories in there were like didn't belong. Were like pretty fucking stupid. But all the rest of the stories.
My favorite one was the one with the foster kids inside the warehouse, and the girl was falling and everything slowed down around her. I love that scene.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. And then the detective story, because the creators of Cowboy Bebop made that.
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
Then they had one, and then they made two. They made one with the detective story, where in the end he couldn't make it. He couldn't be freed because he got infected with by Agent Smith. So he had to get put down.
I see.
And then they did one where the kid actually was in the movie. He was the one that was fanboying Neo. Oh my God, you saved me, Neo. You saved me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a story about him, but it reminded me of Linkin Park. It wasn't in the end. The one when they did the anime cutscene when they ended the whole video in anime.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's like
yeah.
it looked just like that.